Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today's video, we're going to start to open this hobby box of Topps Update, which just came in the mail a couple days ago. I purchased this directly from the Topps.com website whenever they became available online. They were there for a while. Things obviously don't sell out quite as fast as they used to, but the hobby boxes have one guaranteed autograph or relic card. And I'll just be real, I have had a lot of luck purchasing directly off the Topps.com website. This year, I picked up 3 hobby boxes off their website for Series 2. I was able to use 2 of them for a break to kind of spread the love. And then in the 3rd hobby box, I had kept for myself. I hit this Mike Trout Series 2 autograph out of 25, which was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if you can see there, number 23 out of 25. So to say I am kind of playing with house money is an understatement when it comes to purchasing off of the Topps.com website. And of course, I should have opened this before I started recording, but I have not. So let me kind of see if I can get into this. There we go. So yeah, obviously Topps Update is a big one for me. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I'm a Kansas City Royals fan, and with Bobby Witt Jr.'s quote-unquote true rookie card, and then the MJ Melendez rookie card in there as well. There's obviously a lot of Bobby Witt to be found, and Julio Rodriguez is obviously the #1 draw, but Bobby Witt, at least in my book, is going to be just as desirable, if not a little bit more so. So I would love to get my hands on one of the autographs or short prints of Bobby Witt, but we know the odds are not necessarily in our favor for that. So I'm sure everyone's familiar with Topps Update and how Topps boxes work, so I'm going to do this the way that I have in the past. We'll save the silver pack for the end. We'll kind of do each quadrant here, and we'll just kind of see how fast I can do this. Not to race through it or anything, but I'll take one quadrant at a time and kind of off to the side, leave the box. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs in each little quadrant, and we'll film this in like 10 to 12 minute segments. So hopefully that will keep the video in a manageable amount of time for everybody, and still allow me to, excuse me, Kyle Isbell, speaking of Royals, allow me to get through the box, but I may have to break it up. Elliot Ramos, rookie debut. We have our first insert card or subset card, the Paragons of the postseason 1985. Well, they're off to a good start here, my Kansas City Royals. George Brett winning the World Series, the famous World Series, I-70 series against St. Louis Cardinals with the blown call by Don Dinkinger. There's the MJ Melendez rookie debut with Bobby Witt in the photograph. That's a nice one. As a Royals fan, the last dance for the Cardinals there, and we're off to a good start. So it's possible I might be able to get half of the box opened in this video and then film the other half of the box in another video. We'll see how we do here. Obviously, the base cards aren't going to be Lucius Fox there for the Nationals, rookie card. Aren't going to be anything that's going to jump off the page unless it's a big rookie or anything for anyone. Rich Hill, Jock Peterson, Edward Cabrera, who I think is going to be a very good. Matt Strom, former Kansas City Royal, in the Boston Marathon jerseys. I'm going to put those all-star subset cards off to the side so I can track how many of those I have. Andrew Stevenson. I have his autograph somewhere I picked up for just a few bucks, really cheap at a card show. Alexis Diaz, the brother of Edwin Diaz, who just got paid the most money of, what, any relief pitcher of all time by the New York Mets, and I can't say it was undeserving because he was absolutely filthy. Oh my goodness. He was absolutely dominant. And his brother for the Reds was not bad at all. Like, he was very, very good, almost just as dominant the second half of the season. There's everybody's favorite punching bag right now, Fernando Tatis Jr. We'll see what happens with him next year. That'll be an interesting storyline to follow. Royal relief pitchers there, Colin Snyder and Dylan Coleman. Nothing to be too excited about, unfortunately, for Royals fans. Next pack, this is pack number 4 of this quadrant. Sergio Ramos, still hanging around, man. Got to have respect for him. Obviously, his career highlight is going to be the strikeout of Miguel Cabrera on the fastball right down the middle to win the World Series. Julio Rodriguez, rookie debut. Very, very cool. Don't think I have that card, actually. First time I pulled it. I've opened a few blasters of this. I don't know if I've made any videos recently. I haven't filmed all of them. Oh, it looks like we have a card backwards. Could be gold, numbered out of 2022, or maybe a short print. The code on the back says 41, so I think it's a base card. Oh, it's a Spencer Torkelson. That's actually going to be really nice. behind Rodriguez and Bobby Witt. Is $4.99 the green? I think that's the green sparkle ones. Oh, and that's very nice. Top right-hand corner, I can see some white already through my phone. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but see the whitening of the corner there, but I don't really know if Topps can do anything about it at that point. I'm going to grab a top loader as I kind of flip through the Josh Harrison, Tanner Banks, Twins, and Padres cards there. Let me go ahead and get that one sleeved and top loaded. My buddy Kevin at Kevin's Budget Card Breaks. Kind of, I feel your pain a little bit, not necessarily to the degree he did. If you haven't watched Kevin's hobby box video, he purchased, I think, a jumbo hobby box and got all sorts of Spencer Torkelsons. He hit one of the home field advantage or whatever they call it. That's not the right name of it, but you know what I mean. of the Torkelson thing, he had an autograph of Torkelson, and it was numbered out of 10. And it unfortunately, Wander Franco, excuse me, rookie debut, it unfortunately was dinged up as well. Although his corner was mangled a little bit more than mine, but to be numbered out of 10 and an autograph to have a unfortunate damage to it was not very cool for him. But it was this card, the Generation Now, except it was autographed out of 10. So we have a little bit of a Spencer Torkelson hot box going on right now. So put him up there. Doolittle, that kind of famous stance before he comes set, and more pictures. Close out that pack. And I can get my way through this last pack of the first quadrant. Josh Rojas, who had a pretty good year for the Diamondbacks. Nothing amazing, but nothing horrible either. Hunter Green, rookie debut. Naquin, Knizer, excuse me. Kenzie Gore. Chris Bryant, hopefully he can stay healthy next year. Guardians, and O'Neal Cruz, rookie debut. Obviously his rookie card is in Series 2. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in here, guys. I'm going to try to do this. I'll go a lot faster with this. Man, one of those packs feel kind of thick. Maybe a relic is in there. I'm going to go a little bit faster, see if I can get all of this. Oh, looks like we got ourselves an insert. Maybe that's another Generation Now card. Sachin, Tapia, Amir Garrett. That just still looks like it's a Photoshop card. The Amir Garrett, Kyle Cody. 3,000 hits from Miggy. Nico Goodrum. It is a Generation Now. Jose Miranda, who had a nice year for Minnesota. Put him right there with Torkelson. And to wrap it up, Story, Beatty, Brandon Marsh, Arias, and Austin Nola. Played in the World Series against his brother. Pack number 2. In quadrant number 2, Danielson Lamet. Stallings, Hunter Green rookie, isn't a bad one. Joe Ross, seems like he's been bouncing around forever. Hunter Dozier, I don't know if he'll be able to maintain his job for the Royals. C.J. Abrams, that's not a bad one at all. That's one you can probably buy pretty low on right now, and I think he'll actually be very, very good. He just struggled to start the season with San Diego. Then they sent him down. Then obviously he was a part of that trade and came up with Washington. At the end of the year, the Juan Soto trade, Stephen Kwan, rookie, that's a nice one as well. But anyway, yeah, speaking of C.J. Abrams, came up at the end of the year for Washington, did a little bit better. He's always hit for high average in the minors and actually pretty sneaky good power for a little guy. Speed to burn, obviously, the name of his game as well. So Jose Miranda rookie is pretty nice. I kind of glossed through that one really quickly. Renfroe, Pena, your World Series MVP. Looks like we have a 1987 insert coming up. This pack has been filled with pretty nice cards. And speaking of pretty nice cards, the 1987 design rookie card there of Wander Franco. I'll put it on top of the other Wander Franco. Tyler Ward, Pache, man, I had high hopes for him. Hopefully he can turn it around. Yan Gomes from Brazil, catcher. Wrapping up that pack. We got 3 more packs. I'll probably squeeze this in just over 10 minutes, unless I hit something absolutely bonkers here and lose my mind. Matt Chapman, 100 career home runs for Soto. Taylor Walls. Remember when there was all those rumors they were going to call up Wander Franco, and they instead, oops, we got a short print right there, guys, Reggie Jackson. Instead, they called up Taylor Walls. They needed the defense. Very nice. US 9, Reggie Jackson. If they have one of those cool Oakland A's throwback jerseys, the green ones. Okay, so it's not quite the super cool jerseys. Reggie Jackson insert, or excuse me, I say insert. Short print card there. Number code on the back is 59. That's the base short print. So that's very nice. We'll put Reggie over here. You know what? Let's cover up Tatis. He doesn't exactly deserve to be displayed that much this year. Camilo Duvall, who throws a million and is almost impossible to hit. There's a Torkelson debut. Paredes, who had a nice year. Michael Franco, who's somehow still bouncing around. And then Anderson, who had a really nice year for the Dodgers. So we have hit the green foil board of Torkelson, and then a green Reggie Jackson, kind of, not exactly green, but obviously the uniform is green, Reggie Jackson short print card. So that is a pretty good start to this box to hit 2 pretty quality short prints or low numbered cards without seeing our autograph yet. There's die cut card. We'll just kind of put him down here. I'm not the biggest Alex Rodriguez collector, so I'll just kind of shuffle that one underneath this pack to end it up. And this will be the last pack of this video, and you'll just have to stay tuned. I'll be posting video number 2 for the second half of the box here in a little bit. Looks like we might have I don't know what that is. Maybe is that one of the relic cards? That is our relic card. All right, this is going to have our hit in it. Adam Hazley, Luis Torrens getting the Gatorade shower, Abrams, Gutierrez, Tyler Mahle, Dakota Hudson. I'm going to pull from the back here, set these cards down to build a little suspense. Palacios, Paddock, Nick Allen, and then we'll use Alex Rodriguez to kind of cover it up on the back with the die cut. Got ourselves a Dakota Hudson, Gabriel Arias, Clint Frazier, and then our relic card here, if I pull it back, Mookie Betts, Los Angeles Dodgers, All-Star Game. Mookie Betts, congratulations. You have received an All-Star Stitches relic card from Topps Update 2022 series. And there it is. So, obviously not the autograph that maybe we would have been pulling for, but event war memorabilia. Just the kind of the base white jersey. But if you see here, there's just a ton of white on the jersey. Would have been really cool to get part of the patch or that gold. Didn't happen. But nonetheless, a pretty cool card. Mookie Betts is a very good player, a guy who I think has been one of the best in the game for a while now, and just a pretty cool guy to root for all around. So there you have it. That's going to wrap up this video. It's a nice place to stop it. Obviously, this box is off to a good start, the Mookie Betts relic. We have the Torkelson green, numbered out of 499. Hopefully we'll get one of those orange foil boards as well, and the short print of Reggie Jackson so far. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Stay tuned for part 2, where I'll get into this top section of this box. Maybe we'll find another short print, and then we'll get into that silver pack as well. See you in the next one, guys.